What's going on, TV Inc. family? As you can see, it's me back in your face with another one. So I say, it's me, your honorable brother Theo, back in face with another one. You did, man. I couldn't take no more of this here. I'm started putting it out TV Inc. But normally I don't do that. But y'all know, man. Like I said, man, I got two girls in heat. Well, not in heat. Two girls that's about to give birth to pups. So, man, you know, I've been down a couple of eyes and T's, man, trying to put this band together for them C-sections. So, a lot of stuff that I normally take care of right then, I've been putting it out, just trying to make sure I got everything in order. I start grabbing a whole lot of items that I will be needing to nurse my pups and all that good stuff, man. So, man, you guys probably for the witness me take care of my working area tonight. I normally do this in the early part of the day, man. But I'm going to take care of it tonight. Let my dogs stretch their legs out there since it's not as hot as it was in the beginning of the day. So with that being said, TVE family, I hope you guys enjoy this video. We're not gonna hold y'all too long, but we're gonna knock out what we need to knock out. And in between time, I'm gonna cut up with you guys. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully you guys place your best foot forward, get your tapping on and all your good stuff on that will help this content, help this content reach a state or a point, you understand, where it can get placed in an algorithm where we can get this program in position where it needs to be, man, to be able to start reeling in the right people that will help me place, my brand in position of where I could be able to start, you know what I'm saying, blessing the land more, you know what I'm saying, and be able to invest in more product that will help the land out a little bit more, because we do have a whole lot of pieces that exist on this planet, man, that make this breed of dog look like it's look like it's not what that is. But we ain't gonna worry about the TVE family. We ain't gonna worry about that. We know we got what it takes to straighten and clean it up, so we're gonna clean it up. You understand me? That's what we do. You understand me? It reminds me a little bit of that old commercial. Mr. Clean, Mr. Clean, y'all know this. I guess my dog was left now I can't see. Shut up. Hey, shut up, fool. I guess my dog let me know I can't sing. Y'all heard what she did when I was singing that. You know what I'm saying? Shut up, Nala. Shut up. I know, I heard you back there. Let me, I'm gonna get ready to let everybody out. One at a time, not one at a time, but I'm gonna let majority of y'all on this end out. I take care of everything I can take care of her first. Shut up, Nala. You say to her, you high side on me. I was trying to sing and you doing all that. But TVE family, welcome. welcome to a place of greatness. You understand? It is a place of greatness. We have a couple dogs, sir, that remind me of comedians too. So, you're gonna get a little bit of everything tonight, for real. But hold on, TVE family, I'll be right back. Let me fill my bucket over Kim. Well, with water, soap. Yes, indeed. Oh yeah, TV Ink family. Man, tell me why. Y'all tell me why I got pulled over just a while ago. The officer dry pulled me over. I'm talking about the law just dry pulled me over. And then I feel like, be honest with you, I think that officer pulled me over because I had just ended my live on my Facebook account, and I was building on some piles of stuff. You know what I'm saying? And man, the enemy at work, I guess the enemy felt some type of way because some of the people that he probably had his way with at times, goddamn, he was feeling what I was talking about, and it made him mad. So whenever I finished my live, because I had turned my live on at a store, you know what I'm saying? I turned my live on at the store that I normally go to, and I didn't want to get in traffic, on live. So I told the dude that owned the store that I'm gonna sit out here and go live. He told me to just pull over to the side and wait for the pump and do what I do. He considered me as a good friend here. So I went on to pull over, finish my live. So when I pulled out, and the law was sitting probably not even like a half a block from the store. And so when I passed the law up, I passed him up. I seen him kind of like move budge out a little bit, and then all of a sudden he come on out. I'm seeing it in the back. I'm in the lane that he ended up, coming on into, you know what I'm saying, off from where he was parked. He driving his speed limit. He ain't really getting up on me. I kind of had him about a little, I had a big gap in between us. So me being me, I don't know, man, when I'm in traffic, man, I keep my eyes open. I'm always in that rearview mirror, paying attention to what's in front of me, side of me, and back of me, right? So I see the law when he pulled out, but I'm a distance away. I don't want to stamp that he finna follow me or mess with me yet because, ain't no telling what he got in mind. He probably felt like he wanted to snatch somebody else up that passed by me, passed him up right after me or whatever. So I'm in traffic, you know what I'm saying? I'm moving, and all of a sudden, I said to myself, let me move over right quick. I move on over. He stayed in his lane. See, they think they smart, but when you're dealing with somebody that's aware that understand how they work, you know what I'm saying? You know that they 9 times out of 10, if they gonna mess with you, you know when they gonna mess with you. So I got dang me, I pulled over, I get in the next lane and I ride for a little bit because I don't wanna turn right off then, because if I turn right off, that's suspicious. I mean, that right there can trigger him to think that I'm trying to dodge him. So I rode. I'm still doing speed limit or whatever. All of a sudden, I say, you know what? I'm gonna go and hit my signal because I noticed that he waited for a little while before he merged over in the lane I'm in. But when he merged over, it's a big truck that's riding behind me. So I turn out, boom. When I turn out, the big truck turned off because I'm noticing before I even moved over into the other lane, I noticed that the big truck that's behind me in the other lane, I kind of got a feeling that he was probably finna get ready to turn off somewhere. So me just being one of those ones that's in one is with energy may trigger me to go ahead and merge over and get in that big truck lane. So he was riding behind me too. So allowing them moving over with us behind the big truck. So the moment I seen the big truck turning his signal light on, I said, I'm gonna turn mine on with him. We're gonna turn down the same street together. So I turn on the street, the big truck turned down the street with me. Man, tell me why the law turned down the street with me in the big truck. So I kind of got like a little decent gap in between me and the big truck. I'm saying when the big truck made his turn, the big truck had to be, going home or going to a house on this street. I wasn't. I'm just trying to feel the law out to see what he up to. You know what I'm saying? Because that's just what they do. You know what I'm saying? And I still have a criminal mentality in times when it comes to people in the suit. You know what I'm saying? The law. You know what I'm saying? So I'm already, a gap away from the big truck. I noticed the big truck
end up making it to his destination. He's gonna go on and turn up in his driveway or whatever. So by this time, I end up reaching the end of the street. At the end of the street, it was a stop sign. You either turn left or right. You couldn't keep straight. It was on that left or right turn. So I turned my signal light on going to the right. See me while the law, I'm seeing him backed up with the big truck. When the big truck make his turn into his driveway, or make his turn to go into his driveway, the law kind of like hesitant if he want to fuck with him or keep following the 300. I'm in the 300. So I end up turning. He ended up coming on down to the stop sign. By this time, I got him by a decent gap. So, make a long story short, the law trailing me. So in my gut feeling is saying, man, this motherfucker following me, man. And where I'm in life now is saying, man, we ain't worried about that, man. We clean, man. We walking straight now. Ain't no tripping. We ain't doing no tripping. Man, the law done following me way, man. He followed me a nice distance. So I'm like, but I got him in the gap. And I'm knowing, normally, when I was breaking the law, I normally make turns, turn out, and that always used to get me every time. They always turn them cherries on when I started doing all that. Now I know the law now. So I say I'm gonna wait. I want to turn off and then hit another turn, speed up a little bit, keeps the good distance in between them. And I say, that right there's gonna trigger him to go ahead and pull me over right then. So I found to make me a right turn. You know what I'm saying? When I make me a right turn, it's like you merge up and then you turn over on the street that I was on. Man, tell me why the law have a habit. I said a habit. The law had a nerve to get in the lane that I'm going to get ready to turn off on. And when I made my turn, tell me why the fool say he pulled me over because I made a wide turn. I'm trying to make sense out of it. I'm turning down this one way. It's only 2 lanes. And when you merge over to get ready to make that right turn, you can either make the sharp turn and stay on this side of the lane, or you can make the wider turn and get in the other lane. So I turned and made the wide lane to get in the other lane because the coast is clear. Ain't no cars on the road, on this one road. And then where I'm at, is not too far from where I recorded. You know what I'm saying? So I was already gonna put him in a bag of game if he tried to pull me over and tell him, man, I'm going to go pick up a track that got mixed and master that I did yesterday if he tried to pull me over. So when I get over into the other lane and he hit his cherries on me and I pulled on over, I'm already knowing what he expecting off the rip anyway. I'm dolo already, you know what I'm saying? I'm dolo. So when he pulled up on my window, I know he's looking for that loud pack. He want to smell some gas coming out the window. I know that's what he want. My car don't smell like gas. I don't smoke. I don't do nothing. So when I run in my window, I'm like, what seemed to be the problem? Well, you made the wide turn. This up. I say, sir, I ain't make a wide turn. I said I made the turn. You know what I'm saying? Because I made the turn a little wide because the coach, wasn't no other cars on the lane, so it wasn't no need for me staying in a lane that I wasn't gonna be in because I needed to be in the other lane because I need to make me a left turn up here. I'm here to pick up a disc that I done, a track that I done the day before. Oh, I understand that, but do you understand the wide turn? This here? I say, sir, I'm fully aware of what you mean by that, sir. I didn't make no wide turn. And then I explained to him, he's like, well, I used to feel the same way. And we went on a long story. I said, you need my license and insurance, man. I get a man my license and insurance. He go pull to the back with my license and insurance. He run. At first, this is what he did. Because my license, my insurance, it's an old insurance. I think it was a copy of my insurance a month before. I printed off the new one, but it ain't. I didn't have it in my glove compartment boxes. It's if you run the number on my insurance, you'll see that it's paid. So this is how he tried to get me. Whenever he asked me for my license, I pulled my license out. He see my license don't expire to 2032. like he already fucked up. Damn, he got a license. Then when I go into my box, the insurance, he looking at my insurance, and he looking for something in my insurance. Tell me why this fool say, oh, the insurance, I see it outdated, this and this. I say, man, it's just an old copy, but if you run the number, it's gonna go back to show that my insurance is accurate, man. Even I ain't have to give him an insurance. You could have read my plates. He like, yeah, it's like it ain't no problem. This here, man, gonna run my name, right? And tell me, you know, if everything is all good, you know, I'm getting citation. So I'm sitting in the car, waiting on him. He come back to the car. Yeah, man, whoa, can you step out? Normally when the officers tell you to step out the car, they walk you back there toward the car like everything good. Say, can you put your head behind your back? So in my head, I say, oh man, what did happen, man? What, I got a ticket or something? What I don't know. I ain't got nothing. I'm 29. I know I ain't got no tickets, no nothing. Man, the dude tell me, man, he just want me to fill the citation now, man. But I'm already knowing he trying to create something because he knows he can't take me in, but that, you know, my car don't smell like weed, and I ain't giving him a hard time. So he trying to create something. I know it if I didn't get out of the car and say, nah, why I need to get out of the car, he would think that is a sign of me trying to dodge something. So I say, man, yeah, I get out. So when I get out, I'm already getting in touch with people. Hey, man, I think I'm about to go to jail because normally when I go through this here and they telling me to step out of the car, it ain't been a time yet where they didn't handcuff me. So I'm already know, man, I think I'll go in. Man, the man didn't take me in, man. We were talking about this and talking about that, man. I ain't eventually let me go with the citation, but I just wanted to share that with you guys because, man, that's just something that I ended up having to deal with before I came home, man, to turn my live on to deal with you guys. But with that being said, TV Inc. family, man, we gotta stay on our 10, man. We gotta keep our eyes open. Pay attention to that rear view mirror, that front window, and them side windows, man, because you never know what's set up, man, against you, man, that may be lurking in the next corner, yo. You know what I'm saying? So y'all just make sure y'all stay on top of the game, man. With that being said, man, let's get to the good part, man. Let's get to these dogs, man. Let's see how many people that said some facts. They say, you can't win today. Ball game with yesterday, home run. Man, I don't know what you mean by that, Tony Lowe. Give them to me. Better believe it. I don't know where you're going with that. Those dogs look like they are healthy and living. You better believe it. Crazy how these dummies have nothing else better to say. Oh, we got trolls here, man. Welcome, trolls. We gonna let our trolls be trolls. We only gonna show them some affection if they deserve it. So as long as y'all ignore them, don't feed into what they talking about, all they gonna do is keep saying what they saying. And eventually they gonna push on, but they gonna see they ain't getting no attention here. Just wise word from a wise one. They say, look at his paw. He wants out. Yeah, I bet he do. He wants out because he see daddy here. He know daddy let him out a lot. That's why his paw right there. You better believe it. You should give your dogs to somebody who would appreciate them. Man, if your mouth would stop talking so much and your hands would stop typing all the bullshit, I probably would take advice to what you saying or take heed to what you're saying if it applied to me, but it don't apply to me, so that means it came back to you. Meaning shut the fuck up sometimes. You always want to talk and type a whole bunch of shit that just come up on your radar that don't make any sense whenever you feel like you making sense. Real for real. You understand me? It's like, can we kiss again? Man, the only kiss you're gonna kiss is kiss your goddamn self and everything that you feel to love you that don't even give a fuck about you because you don't even give a fuck about yourself. Respectfully, troll. Dogs are God's gift to humanity, angels in the flesh. You better believe it. It say, how many dollars do you have? If I have any dollars just because you beg, and I might not even give you none. Yeah, how about that? It say, can't you see the dogs are suffering in them cages, you dumbass? Man, the only dumbass is the ass that you got down me carrying on your frame. That motherfucker a dumbass because you probably doing everything with it. You understand me? You a bankroll You up a bankroll on them, OG. You better believe it. Yeah, up a bankroll. I don't need to up a bankroll on them, young. All I need to do is be great and keep putting them in the headlock by not paying them no attention. You dig what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah, I done figured this out a long time ago, man. It take me long to figure out how to handle trolls. Thanks. It said, and predict overstood. Yes. It say, this weirdo actually thinks people are listening to his bullshit. Man, the only person that wasn't listening to my bullshit that you call is the one that ain't got no bullshit to listen to. You understand me? So at the end of the day, you need to probably try to create you some bullshit and maybe somebody will listen. Because the shit you talking about right now, man, I don't know if you speaking English, French, or whatever. I don't know what you're speaking right now. I don't understand none of that shit you talking about. That shit is irrelevant what you talking about. People that lock dogs in cages should be locked in cages, man. You don't even know what you saying, man. You be better off learning how to lock your mouth and your fingers in cages so you won't be in the motherfucking way all the goddamn time. Anyways, nice looking dogs. Better believe it. Better believe it. Appreciate you. It say make sure to hit your like button. Chat if you just no, that's right, Ender, and please, chat. Appreciate you, Queen. All right. Say, let the dogs out of the cage. Put yourself in the cage, man. Say, hey, I ain't gonna show you no more attention. I just seen your name. Seem like you bored. But anyway, I'm not gonna keep going down there. I see I got a lot of trolls on my line, man. It's good to have y'all here, trollers. Well, extraordinary beings that acting like they're a troll. You're not no goddamn troll. Don't look nothing like a troll. You wish you would, though. But you ain't no troll, man. You're a God-fearing creature. You just acting like a creature that don't even understand that you're a God-fearing creature. You know what I'm saying? Because you're so blinded by the shit that you think is real, and that shit is an illusion. Better believe it. Anyway, say, do you like my bike? Man, I'm not paying attention to no bike, man. I'm gonna clean up my work area, man, and let my dogs be great. How about that? It's a make me a mob, please, just me. Man, who is this here? Queen B. Queen B. Man, why I look forward to doing that. You gotta stick with me long enough, mama. You know what I'm saying? Stick around long enough. I got you. We gonna put him in headlock, better believe it. Only way I'm gonna pull up and let you be a moderator if they start doing too much, and I may need you to protect the energy, man. That mean well on the channel, man. You know, I may go on and make you one if none of my moderators pull up. But you stay down, you showing potentials of being one. You know what I'm saying? I've been noticing, I've been making a lot of moderators that start out with a good foot, you know what I'm saying? And then all of a sudden I ain't seeing them no more. So I want to be careful with making people moderators because I don't want to end up having too many moderators and don't know how to remove the ones that still moderators and ain't around no more. It say stuttering nigga. Man, at the end of the day, man, if it sounds like I'm stuttering, man, it just means I'm trying to articulate my words, man. That's just how it goes, man. It's a process. Eventually, you're gonna be able to. You ain't gonna have nothing to say about that. You know what I'm saying? So it's good that I'm thinking about what I'm saying and I'm stuttering before I say some dumbass shit like you are saying. You know what I'm saying? So you need to practice stuttering, and maybe you won't be typing up that bullshit you're talking about and using your mouth that you use for other things other than talking. I know what you're doing with your mouth. And you're probably doing something you ain't got no business doing with it. Respectfully, though. But anyway, anybody, let's get to the good part. Let's get to the good part. Let's get to the good part. Let's get to the good part now. When we gonna get to the good part? I'm tired of living like this. I wanna know when I get there. How much fun? Shut up. Every time I sing, I don't need you to sing with me, now. I'm gonna pull it down now, man. Now I got a good spirit to the end, family. I'm gonna pull it out anyway. Because I want to move everybody. I'm gonna start cleaning the cages. This side is my girls over here. This Nala right here, she's my good girl. I'm gonna let everybody outside. Everybody else gonna be let out. I know you got fire. I'm gonna let everybody out. Come on. I let you out first. I let you out with it. Everybody else, your buddy gonna come out too. Go ahead. This Jay right here, this is one of the ones that's pregnant right here. She carrying herself feet. And y'all gonna reflect on that matchup that I put together, man, for this girl. You know this girl right here in this corner right here? My boy Chaser, he is the packet to the pups that she's carrying, man. You should already know everything to come out. I'm talking about mega heads, clean real, clean bites, full tails, clean bowls, the whole nine, smush muzzle, clean eye spread, you understand me, you name it, man. Anything that stands out in the bully world, this is what this girl is carrying. I call them Bugattis that she carrying, $1 million dogs. Anything you come purchase from Theo, they are considered $1 million dogs. If you put your best foot forward, you show up at these shows, you let it be known that you goddamn trying to take the trophy home, I guarantee you. And if it don't work, bring it back to me and I give you cash back, real spit. Come on now. Goddamn, I got your name, girl. Jay. And then this the other one I got that's pregnant. This is stop. Now, Jay, don't jump on her. And this the other one that's pregnant is Key Money. It's Key Money, my exotic girl. Get out, girl. Let's go. All right, bro. Huh? Hello, you need you all right? This is baby right here. Come on, baby. I'm not gonna let Keep on. I'm not gonna let Sabi Hobby out. That's Sabi Hobby. It's another girl that I have on the yard. In the yard, this is I have 5 girls in the yard. I got 5 girls, 4 boys. To all my newcomers that don't know what's going on, that's what's going on. But I'm gonna try to clean this area up real pretty fast. So I'll leave my pregnant girls out there too long to where they start roaming and want to eat stuff off the ground. They ain't got no belly to eat. So y'all bear with me. You guys bear with me. We're gonna knock this out pretty quick. I'm not gonna hold y'all and be tapped in this too long where we can't get no clean bill. And I update all my members and potential members and my trollers with everything that's been going on with. So y'all I'm gonna be dealing with y'all in between time, but I'm gonna be mainly doing my job, you know what I'm saying, doing what I need to do. I waited too late to be doing this anyway. So I don't want to drag my ass, or should I say, get too caught up in dealing with you guys and forget that I got stuff going on that I need to get taken care of. Because we going into a new week, and this right here was supposed to be taken care of this past week. It ain't much going on besides my dog sheds and something and food pellets that they drop out of their bowls. Because some of them like to turn their bowls over and eat their feed. I don't know why, but that's just what they do. And that's just something I got used to. Even though I got on some of them, but about it. Some of them get it and some of them don't. The one that don't get it, it's just something that I gotta let them grow into or something. I don't know. But we ain't gonna make a big deal about it. Now I just sit here and knock all her food over. She down there got a whole bowl of food sitting over her in the corner. And that ain't been that ain't been nothing but a week. She just sat here and not can feed on so much. So yeah. Hey, bro. What, bro? All right. All right. Yeah. But we're gonna get to it, TBE family. This right here is gonna be considered a clean sweep. We're gonna call this here a clean sweep. And I should be getting on that black tie tomorrow. I need to highlight a couple of big fish to prepare them, man, for the two girls that should be getting birth to pups this month in the beginning of the month. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta get on the road and talk to the doc, go on and schedule my C-sections and go on and put money towards my C-sections, you know what I'm saying? Just go on and lock in with who I need to lock in with before that time comes, because you know we don't want to be doing stuff in the last minute. And then it backfire on us and we put too much stress on our pups and lose pups like we did the last time. You know, when I scheduled a C-section with this unprofessional doc that ended up having something come up and it had nobody to fill in. You know what I'm saying? Well, he not gonna be able to be. You know what I'm saying? All because his firm is not even I ain't even gonna get into that. We're gonna keep that to myself, but I should have known better. You know what I'm saying? I should have known better. Don't get me wrong, he a good doc. But when he did that showed me he's very unprofessional too. He's an unprofessional doc. I didn't expect him to pull that move off on me like he did and have me to lose pups behind his carelessness. So that what happened. I lost 2 pups behind his BS. And that was all because my girl, the mother of the pups, put too much strain on the pups because she was going in labor. And then when I was giving him to understand that I'm on my way his way, he gonna have a nerve to say, "Hey man, I was gonna call you, bro, to let you know that man, I had a death in the family. I'm not gonna be able to perform the C-sections. Whoa. Man, I ain't gonna lie to you, TDE family. Boy, I really tried to. I really was thinking about guns getting on that highway, and I'm talking about gassing all the way down there. Hey, I wish you would do that, bro. You ain't never done that. So I don't know what you're doing. What are you doing? What are you doing, bro? You might as well kill that. Because you start doing that on her, you won't be in time out. And your time where your time out at gonna be your permanent spot. Letting you know that. Y'all not gonna keep scratching on my wall. Letting y'all know that. This is it's not an area where you scratch on walls. Yeah, TDE family, but I want the gas. I want the gas down there, man, and pull up on that road and put him in that blender before he go to that funeral. Behind playing with me, man. So it took for me to apply pressure and let him know, man, that I was gonna put him in that blender for what he did, and he went on and revealed somebody else that I could pull up on that was ready to get, to do the C-section, but he really wasn't gonna tell me about it because they charged less than what he charged. So he really was trying to gatekeep keep the bread when he knowing that he got too much going on anyway, and he need to go ahead and put some of the custos that got weight. And that's something that we always gotta be careful careful doing whenever it comes to, man, get to this bag, man. We can't allow ourselves to be overwhelmed and start putting our foot in our mouth, and then we got customers in an uproar because we couldn't keep our word, and then feel some type of way towards the customer because of us. You know what I'm saying? We have to learn how to hold ourselves accountable whenever we put our foot in our mouth and we don't keep our word with our customers. You know what I'm saying? And that right there considered bad business, man. That's something that I'm not trying to do. So if anyone pull up on me about a pup and you lock in on a pup, I wouldn't give a damn. Somebody tell me, well, I'm gonna give you 20,000 for that pup right there, and I already told you, you know, I want 45 for it, and you already brought your deposit my way, and you already start making payments towards me. And if somebody say they want 10,000 for it, they're gonna willing to give me 10,000 for the dog that you paying 45 for. Get what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna tell them hold that 10,000. I can't get you on this round, but the next time I run it back, I'll pull up and let you know. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, I got that one running back, man. There's gonna be some heat on the ground. Come holler at me. That's how I'm gonna run it. I'm not gonna sit and say just because you spent it 45 and he willing to give me 10,000 for the dog that you want. You think I'm not gonna push you on to go get the 10 grand or get your money? Nah, that's bad business, man. That's bad business. That's bad business. You know what I'm saying? It ain't even. It's about the money, but it's also about my brain too. So my brand mean everything to me. I worked hard for it. I worked hard to get this far. So I'm not gonna do no crazy stuff for the money, because I ain't that type of person. I'm trying to leave a good taste in people's mouths and on their mental and their hearts. And I know the moment I do something like that, that can create something that I don't want to be going on that can eventually work against me and hurt me in the end. So, you know, that being said, man, you gotta be careful till you eat, baby. Don't allow yourself to get too wrapped around chasing that greed to where you start doing anything and creating bad vibes in between you and somebody that was a real true supporter and wanted to see you rise and start investing in your program, and then you switch up on behind some money. Yeah, it ain't that serious. I value relationships over money first. I value relationships over money first. Money comes and goes. Relationships do, but some relationships is relationships, man, that ain't always up for dismissal or always up for removal. You know what I'm saying? Some relationships deserve to remain in your corner. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm all about. I'm willing to put relationships over the money because I can get the money. Money gonna keep coming. It's gonna keep coming. Relationships, meaning people, they live on it so long and they die out. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm not gonna allow myself to be moved by greed and mess off a whole lot of good relationships with people that could probably change my life and I could change their life. You know what I'm saying? And my life will be in good favor until my time comes, because I'm in an environment of a whole lot of great people, man, that's doing great things. You see what I'm saying? I'm a team player. People. And that's how team players think. That's how we think. Real true team players think like that. A lot of people that don't know no better, that's all about the money, they value a dollar, they don't have a heartbeat over relationships, people. You know what I'm saying? All because they saying themselves, shit, I gotta pay my bills, bro. Fuck them motherfucker, this here. But them bills gonna get paid. Do you understand that them relationships are the people that you goddamn me just right now behind some bullshit is people that's responsible for your bills getting paid, regardless of how you want to look at it. Even if it's not the people that you have relationships for, that's good people, even if they ain't kicking out no bread, them people are people with information that may give you a little ump to be able to keep the bread rolling in. So with that being said, man, get your priorities in order. Understand what's really needed. Because at the end of the day, the bread can goddamn me buy you assets, but that don't mean that the assets you buy, you know what I'm saying, to keep your cash flow going on. Don't think that bread is gonna be responsible for it, because it's not. That bread is the people is gonna be responsible for that cash flow. The bread don't have no legs, it can't talk or nothing. So when the bread run out, who gonna buy the product? The people. So, wise words from a wise one, man. Value people, man. Those are your assets. Those are the most valuable assets that you can ever, you understand me, invest in when it comes to running a business. You understand me? As well as yourself. Invest in yourself too. You know what I mean? For real. So I think we got one cage out the way. Let me clean this up right quick and get to the next cage by my floor, bro. Y'all know my son Jason ready to work. Man, tell me why TV Inc. family. I'm thinking my son 10 months old, right? That goes to show you, boy, these dogs be growing up. Tell me why my son is about to be a year old. My son be a year old in August. I think August 23rd, he'll be a year old. I was thinking my son was going on a year. I thought he was going on 10 months. My son already left somewhere. Boy, I tell you, boy, when you got your hand full, boy, little small details like that, boy, you'll get off beat, man. My son, I'm sorry, son, man. You got your birthday coming up, son. Your birthday after mine. And I'm sitting there thinking you ain't number 10 months, son. My fault, son. My fault, son. My fault. I thought you were younger, son. You really, when I pulled my son, to be honest, y'all, TV man, I'm thinking my son was 8 months when I pulled him. He was 10 months old, TV man. I ain't even know it. Just goes to show you, man. Got to be more careful. I got to be more careful now. Got so many dogs, man. Sometimes stuff get off feet like that. It's all good, though. It's all good. I accept that I got off feet. I accept that I got off feet now, TV family. Y'all don't hold it against me, huh? I know y'all get off beat every now and then. Sometimes we get off beat with our own kids, huh? Boy, I never forgot how old you was, boy. How old you is again? Mama, Daddy, you even remember my age? Boy, y'all growing up on it, boy. So it's normal, man. It's normal. You know what I'm saying? It's normal. It's normal, huh? It's normal. Yeah, it's normal. Man, it feels so good. It feels so good to know you in the clear, man, when it comes to crime, tickets, and all that kind of stuff. You know, man, you done matured, man, and you ain't into all the madness no more, man. It feels so good, man, because I remember at one point in my life, man, shit. I felt like committing crime to get to the bag, man, was the best ride ever, man, because it was fast money. It was fast money. They say that honest way of living, man, is that living that's gonna last the longest it is. The honest way of living, man, gonna last the longest it is, man. Why you say that, Theo? What you mean, man? What you mean gonna last the longest it is? Boy, I tell you, boy, that honest money, that money You going to go punch in that clock to go get, man. Even if you're not punching the clock, you running your own business. That money, man, don't come fast. That money don't come fast, and you gonna spend it. You gonna spend it like it don't come fast, for real, for real. You gonna understand the value of the dollar, man. When you working for somebody or you running your own business, you ain't gonna treat it like that fast money. That fast money, man, you spend it fast. You know what I'm saying? It comes so fast, that's how you spend it. You dig? So, you know, that's something I had to learn. That's something I had to learn, TDE family. And that's something that at one time in my life, I feel like that was my lifeline. You know what I'm saying? You used to feel like that way it's set. But then once I took out the time and did, you know, I took out the time to look at within, I began to realize, man, hey, man, I got what it takes, man, to run me my own business or punch in the clock, man, and run up a sack and invest into my own, you know what I'm saying, ideals or whatever to give me something going, you know what I'm saying? Well, I can get some honest, you know, way to earn wages and earnings, man, going on in my life to where I could be able to lay back, man, and relax and enjoy life without looking over my back. You know what I'm saying? When I realized that, I said to myself, you know what? Shit. I'm gonna just apply myself. I'm gonna go hard. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I've been doing, TDE family. I've been going hard on the radar, and I've been going hard off the record. For real, for real. That's why the trollers know about me. The trollers don't know about nobody that ain't really making no noise or really doing nothing. The trollers know about the ones that's making it happen. That's why they come through and try to trick you out your spot with the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna get me though, TDE family. I remember when they first pulled up and started trying to move me. I used to file for it, huh? I really wasn't doing nothing too out of whack to where I made myself look like an emotional creature in the eyes of those who had subscribed to my channel, you know, because they know I'm one of them ones. But I did from time to time act out and entertain some of the maddest trollers was trying to push on me to try to get me to act out of character, to trick down my spot, and make it look like I'm somebody that's not worthy of being followed, or someone that is not worthy of to be able to stand with. You know what I'm saying? Man, all of it was a process though. Y'all look at the beginning, and I used to reflect back on some of my videos, and then go look at some of them other breeders, man, that's putting it down. I used to be feeling like, dang, well, I can't wait till I can get in front of that camera and speak like they speaking. But boy, some of them fools, you sound like, boy, they got to dig it out. Man, once I stuck around and started educating myself, man, some of them guys, man, just really be just a whole lot of yapping and capping, and you understand me? I like, man, all right, man. Now I know better. You ain't gonna put me in a bag of game, holler about this and holler about that, and expect me to fall for it. So why I started making it, I being too hard on myself, thinking I ain't got what it takes because you just said I have to have this to get going. I have to be doing this here to stay relevant and this here. Nah, man, you talking this and that. Man, I ain't trying to hear all this. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't know no better. So like I said, man, you know, it took some time for me to get here. I'm here now, I ain't going nowhere. That reason why, appreciate the love. That's the reason why we got trolls right now saying word. And they don't understand. See, a lot of people mistake word as a negative. Do you understand when somebody eccentric? Do you understand that's a form of being unusual? What you always saying every day when you want to sound like somebody that's standing on top of the planet, is operating a little different from majority of people on the earth. What do a lot of them people say? Shit, they different. Do you understand? Unusual means different. You know what I'm saying? You're not part of the norm. So at the end of the day, when you call me weird, that just let me know that I'm on my best shit. Because I remember when you couldn't even identify me as being weird because I was doing a whole bunch of shit that you felt was bright shit or some wild shit. But really, that shit wasn't no wild shit. That shit was making me look like a fool. It was destroying me every day. So you must be one of those people that exists in that kind of environment, man. I'm no longer part of your game no more, man. You can't use me no more. So yeah, I'm worried because you can't use me no more. Yeah, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. I fight for God-fearing creatures. I fight for people that wake up in the morning and place their best foot forward. I fight for people that goddamn me represent, you understand me, day in, day out, represent that LOVE, man. We live our vibrant energy every day. Every day. We push that love every day. We live in our vibrant energy, man. That's love, you understand me? For real, for real. And it comes from the heavens up above, you dig? So I understand, man. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry that it took for me to go sit down all them years to realize that I was one way from selling my soul. Saying, nah, that ain't gonna happen. Yeah, I know better now. You ain't gonna give me now. You see this product I got in here. Yeah, this product would have never probably been in my presence, man, and being a tool that I'm using to be able to get me something going. You know what I'm saying? I probably would have never had this here if I was still living the same way I was living before I allowed reality to set in, man, and give me a reality check, man. Real stick. But man, it's all part of it, though, TV King family. As y'all can see, though, besides that, man, you know, outside of that, man, y'all see what's going on, man. I'm taking care of business. I'm taking care of business. So whenever I do reach a point to where I can start bringing people into the fold or what I got going on and help them get going, you're going to see that you seeing firsthand that Theo, man, Theo goddamn me mean well and he know what he doing because I watch him from rock bottom build his whole brand up to where it's at now, to where he worked 6 figures, you know what I'm saying? To where he worked 6 figures easy. He may be worth more than that. That's what you gonna them kind of conversations you gonna have with people whenever it comes to a conversation about one of the best breeders that's in the game, man. My name is gonna be one of the best breeders that's in the game that you're gonna speak on as being somebody that you will lean towards for information when it comes to these dogs because I'm showing you. I'm showing you it coming from the mud with this here. So once I rise above the mud, even though I'm still down with the mud, you gonna start seeing, man, hey, you know what I'm saying? The brother, man, know what he doing. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's going on. That reason why I had a couple of great individuals that tapped in yesterday that seen what I put together and said, boy, you got an eye of a tiger, boy. That's what they were saying. In other words, you got an eye of a tiger. You know what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? And I wasn't looking for it. I was just giving the people to understand what I put together. You know what I'm saying? And the reason why I'm saying that I got Bugatti that my girls are carrying. You know what I'm saying? $1 million dollars. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason why I'm able to say that because it took me a minute to understand the formula that I'm pushing, you know what I'm saying, or I'm putting together. I figured the formula out by experimenting. Now I got the game by the headlock, so I'm already knowing everything that I put together is going. It was created to be at the tip top. You know what I'm saying? No, for real, it was created to be at the top. So anything you buy from TV Inc., man, I swear, if it don't put you in position to where you can honestly lean back towards me and say, Theo, boy, appreciate you, boy. Then come bring that product back, and I must have messed up somewhere in between or somehow. You know what I'm saying? Because my goal is to leave a print on people's minds and hearts that will make them come back and appreciate what I was sold them, or things that I put together that they'll reap the benefits from 5 or 10 years from now. You know what I'm saying? I want to still hear people saying that, yo, boy, if it wasn't for me running across your channel, bro, I probably wouldn't even never reach this point in life. Or, man, if it wasn't for me investing in what you had going on, man, I probably would have never reached this point in the bully game. Woo. You really one of the ones. That's what I strive for. I want to be crowned by the people as one of the greatest of all time. So it's only right that I lead by example. Even though when I'm slacking, I'm able to get my people to understand that this is some of the emotions that you battle with from time to time with this way of life. But you have to create a system to where the thing that you need to stay on top of become second nature to where you don't even know you're doing it when you're doing it. You never slack in certain areas that you used to no more because it's just something that your body has adjusted to or your system has adjusted to where it's just something you do and don't even be knowing sometimes. So this is what you get now. Even though I might have brought a couple of, nice man of fur bunnies, you know what I'm saying, and pellets and dust bunnies to a pound right here, that don't mean I'm slacking. That just mean that I got off a couple of days and I'm able to accept that. But if I go pull up in these areas where I'm cleaning in right now, you'll see up under the cages, the only thing that's sitting there is fur and pellets that my dog that knocked out of their bowls. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, you ain't seeing dirt and poop all on the walls and your house look like it's smelling like shit and you ain't seeing that, man. But you can go to a lot of other people programs on their channels and you will see that they a lot of stuff that they always try to justify. Oh, yeah, man, I had just changed that pad out. I'm gonna clean them out. This and this. Here at the end of the day, why you won't just tell people, man, the reason why that pile of shit is in that drop cage that dropped the shit at the bottom is because you really been slacking. Your hand been tied down and you got sidetracked. Just be honest. People will respect that more than you saying that you stay on top of your shit. But every time they pull up on your channel, this is the shit that they see. Your cage is full of shit and your dogs looking like they goddamn me eating shit. You understand me? Real spit. I'm just high side now, man. Y'all know I got a sense of humor, man. What's going on? Because I feel so bad for that dog, man. You ain't had nothing to say since you been here. I feel so bad that you ain't got no life. And you feel like your life belong to me. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing wrong with that. If your life belong to me and you feel like you come from my sack son, it's okay, son. You're going to get better. Just stay around. Stay with daddy. Daddy going to show you to the promised land. You understand me? No, for real, man. Stay close to dad, man. I know you like being with dad. Daddy gonna teach you. Daddy gonna show you tough love, but you gonna get it together eventually. You gonna get it together eventually, son. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? I understand that daddy just so hard, he's so hard on you the way you just feel like you gotta just say some of the weirdest shit ever, you understand me? Or some of the strangest shit ever to get daddy's attention, man. All that's doing is making daddy be more hard on you because you're too damn emotional. For real. You know what I'm saying? And my son right there, TV Ink, man. What's his name? I forgot my son's name. He been doing too much of that bullshit he doing. I'm gonna call him a man, you understand me? Because all that shit he made up, that shit he ain't even living up to. So we gonna call him a man. You know what I'm saying? That's all he is, and he a man. He's a man acting like a little boy. You know what I'm saying? Excuse my son, TV Ink, man. That's my little boy. That's my little son. That's my little son, TV Ink, man. He gonna get it together. He embarrassing the family right now, but he gonna eventually get it together. He my boy. He come from my sack. So I know his blood, right? He just going through the phase. You know what I'm saying? He gonna shake back. I'm sorry, TV family, for my son to be on here cutting up like that. You're one of my sons that I forgot all about. And I know, I see now why I forgot about him. He was full of shit. So I left him to the wolves and let the wolves take care of him. But shit, I guess the wolves was tired of using him because he ain't had no energy. He ain't had nothing that they could beat up from, so they let him go. They mean, get this sorry motherfucker away from me. This motherfucker sorry man, boy. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, TV Ink, man, everything we putting together, man, everything we keeping together is what's gonna put us in position. That's gonna keep us in position to where we all can stay together in one beat, one sound. You understand me? Yeah. That's what we pushing, TV family. We pushing that one beat, one sound. That's what we pushing, that one beat, one sound, man. As long as we moving together and we putting it down together, man, how can we lose, you know? For real. It don't matter what field we in, you understand me? I'm pushing them bulls right now. I do have my mind, and my vision set on one day, investing in real estate and, someday, investing into a car line, or something that's out there, that may be waiting on me. But right now, I got to take it one day at a time and appreciate what I got going on right now and get this together. You know what I'm saying? Once I got this here set in stone, then I can move on and start investing in homes. You know what I'm saying? Right now, this what's going on right now. It's gonna pay out though. I'm telling you, it's gonna pay out though. Better believe it. You better believe it. Yeah, you better believe it. Yeah, man, we got some powerful pieces here. How can we lose with dynamite on the lane? How can we lose with dynamite on the lane? Everything we got on the land, TV King family is destined to blow. Like me. Yeah, yeah, for real. I'm talking about we gonna stand tall like the World Trade Centers, and we gonna blow like goddamn me everything goddamn me you see. They goddamn me gotta glow. No, for real. Everything that you see they gotta glow, that's how it's gonna look here. You understand me at TV? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm just saying though. Don't be mad at me because when I talk about my brand, I ain't saying, man, I think I'm gonna get it right or I don't really know. I'm doing with none of that. Yeah, I know. You understand me? This year, yeah, it's gonna be the reason why you see me up like, hey, how you get up like Theo? Don't worry about it. I'm gonna pull up, throw a rope down there. It ain't that long to go get you started though. Yeah, and then I throw some more rope down there once you show me that you're ready. You understand me? Yeah. Once I reach that point there, you gonna know the reason why I'm at that point in life because I wasn't defeated. I didn't walk around with a defeated mentality. I walked around like I knew and I was sure. And you know what I'm saying? It's certain that what I got going on gonna work. And that's what kind of mentality you gotta have on your belief window when it comes to any way of life. You gotta have a winning mentality. And what's a winning mentality, my friend? A winning mentality is understanding that sometimes you may receive L's. And L's is not considered losses. It means new lessons. So it ain't attached to blessings. So whenever you receive them new lessons, you have to understand that they're attached to more blessings. So, you know, at the end of the day, we don't look at none that they consider as L's as losses. We look at them as lessons that's attached to blessings here at TV Inc., man. For real. We ain't sitting here walking around thinking that every time something don't add up the way we planned it, that we got our beat. Nah, that don't mean we got our beat. That just means that whatever we put together, it was so far ahead of time to where the people that wasn't ready for it, you know, they ain't get it then. You know what I'm saying? And it put us behind in a way to where, you know, we got stuck with certain product because it was ahead of its time. And then later on, people gonna be like, damn, man, that's crazy, bro. I already been on one. Whoa, you better believe it. You better motherfucker believe it. You better believe it. Yeah, what I'm trying to plan for 5 to 10 years from now. And I'm talking about and secure the land on all parts of what's going on in the time we living in now. I want to execute in this time in the hereafter. You know what I'm saying? Meaning 5 to 10 years from now, 2 or 3 years from now, a year from now, I want to already have my pieces in order that's already ready for the new year. So we in 2026, we knocking on 2027. I already got stuff in play that's already ready for 2027. People are already buying into it now. You know what I'm saying? Look what's going on. You know what I'm saying? What you mean buying into it? Ain't nobody paid you shit. Man, people are buying into it because if they take out the time to tap into greatness and show love and respect and get in the comment column and let me know they've been here, you understand me? And they don't care what nobody think about it. Listen, this here. They paid the way. They goddamn me let me know, man, hey, man, this all I got to offer, man, my time and energy, man, hope this is good enough. Yeah, man, they paid to stay. You see what I'm saying? And I not saying that because they paid, they stayed, meaning that's what I look, that's the only thing I see them as a dollar bill. No, man. Nah. That ain't how I see it. That ain't how you see it, because all you think about is money. You know what I'm saying? You can't see past number money. That's the reason why every time you turn your channel on, only thing you talk about is dogs. No, not this one here. Yeah, I got dogs for sale, but that ain't the only thing that exists here on my motherfucking in my kennel. Is dogs. I exist on it too. I like to talk stories. I like telling stories, you know what I'm saying, of what's going on in my life and how life be life for me. You understand me? I like to hear about all my members, man, and how they living and what they got going on their end and what they did and what they put together and what they got cooking up and stuff like that. And what I like to do outside of pushing my brand. This is part of my brand. What you seeing right now, me being a mentor to those who don't know no better, me being a mentor to those that know better, is confirming a lot of stuff that they kind of was questioning. All that good stuff is a part of my brand. This is TD Inc. You did what I'm saying. This is listen, this is a corporation, man. You see what I'm saying? We running, we headed to the top, man. That's why I said TB Inc. You see what I'm saying? And that right there come from a wise one. I wouldn't know no better. I would have went with Theo Bullis Kenner in the beginning. That's what it was. But once I sit back and view a guy that's wise, shout out to that boy over there at SSK Kenner. The brother said, man, if he would have known better, he would have named his kennel Inc. When he said that, he broke it down the reason why I couldn't do number because the bro is showing the proof. He got the proof in the pudding. Then he got the formula. So why not take wise advice? You understand me, from a wise man? You need what I'm saying. You need for real. Yeah, man. I'm always studious, man, and open, man, for new advice, man, from great people like myself, man. You know, even though I'm one of them ones, that don't mean that I can't receive information for somebody else that's a 1-2. You know what I'm saying? That's a 1-2. I ain't the only one. There's more ones out here. So if I run into another one and he building on some power shit, I'm gonna accept from that one, man, because he own one. You need? Nah, for real though. Yeah, you know. But TDE family, as y'all can see, I'm building with you guys, and I'm knocking this out real pretty. I'm knocking out pretty bad. Huh? Knocking this here out. Yeah, I'm knocking this here out right now. You know, when you got pregnant girls, man, that's in-house, man, and you got them stationed in their cages and stuff. Whenever they're in the house, when they ain't outside, it's best that you keep the living areas healthy, man. You gotta make sure, you know what I'm saying, you clean it, keeping those areas where your pregnant girls are stationed and clean, man, because you gotta remember, their vaginas and stuff are sitting on in certain areas, and their vaginas is sitting in the areas on certain things that you may have in where you have them stationed. And if that area is not clean, their vaginas can either end up picking up getting bacteria infections in their nipples. You know what I'm saying? If you're not careful, if they nipples and stuff on the wrong land and stuff, them nipples can end up tracking a bacteria from somewhere and getting infected. So you want to make sure, man, you take care of them living areas, man, where your dogs are stationed, man, to keep the problems down. You see what I'm saying? Keep the problems down. You know what I'm saying? If you're not a person that's into just cleaning every day, at least make it to where you create a system where you clean up every other day. If you clean up every 5 or 6 days, man, shame on you, bro. You know where you better than that, bro. Come on, bro. You ain't gonna put your best foot forward, man, and get out of that lazy state of mind, man. Then, man, go on, sit down somewhere, man. Let somebody else take over, man. If you gonna be too worried about what trollers think, and every time a troller drops something in the comment column, you erase it, you ain't ready for this way of life, bro. You too emotional. You know what I'm saying? And I noticed that a lot of breeders, they got channels and been a part of this way of life for a minute. Why is it that majority of those breeders, when you look at that comment column, it's always something good? Man, that's bullshit. That made me feel like you full of shit. You know what I'm saying? When you have to sit there and remove comments out of your comment column that trollers that came through and spoke on, let them speak. Let the people have a voice. They have an opinion. If they feel like you full of shit, they entitled to that. You know what I'm saying? You certain of who you are, right? So at the end of the day, make the people understand that you ain't worried about ridicule. You ain't worried about backlash. And you ain't worried about marketing. You ain't worried about any of that, man. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason why you go reflect on my videos, on all my videos. I never erase nothing. Nothing. I'm either some comments, if it's a troll, I'm gonna park them. I'm gonna be respectful with it though, but I'm gonna park them though. Yeah, I'm gonna let the people know that I'm a team player. I interact with my trolls too. They part of my goal. They part of my goal too. I'm trying to bring the trollers back home, man. You know what I'm saying? They somewhere, somebody misguided them and got them out of whack. But I know if they continue to stay in oneness, the greatness, they're gonna come on back. They're gonna come on back. May take a little time, but they're gonna eventually get it together. Cause they gonna get tired of watching me shine by myself or shine with just members that they got a problem with because they ain't got it together yet. They're gonna eventually get on board. They ain't gonna eventually get on board or they're gonna keep it pushing. You know what I'm saying? So those wise words from a wise man, huh? Those wise words from a wise man, man. Don't erase your comments out of the comment column, man. If you erase the comments out of the comment column, it just shows the people that you're ashamed. You're ashamed when people come your way and try to say things about you that's not true. When you goddamn me show people that whatever people say to you that's not true is gonna get under your skin, it makes people lean more towards you as a person that they can lean towards for advice. You know what I'm saying? Because they see that even though negative energy come your way, you never silence the negative energy and you never allow the energy to move you in the wrong way. You know what I'm saying? End of the day, I be grateful, to be honest with you. I be grateful for my trolls. My trolls come through. I be grateful for them. You know what I'm saying? Because they just let me know, man, that I'm doing my best shit, man. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate y'all trolls, man. Y'all doing a fine job. I will get y'all a better mascot suit soon. You know what I'm saying? I know the suits y'all got on. Y'all been having them on and y'all sweating up in them right now. It's okay. You've been putting in overtime, and I understand you're sweating in there, and you don't like to wash your suits. You know what I'm saying? But I will be buying you new suits real soon. We still trying to put this stuff together now. Keep wearing them. Know it smells stinky up in them right now and shit like that, though. We're gonna get you new ones pretty soon. You know what I'm saying? Say, we gonna get you new mascot suits. We gonna buy you more pump pretty soon. We know you sweat the motherfuckers. We gonna get you together though, man. Just chill, man. It's gonna be all right, man. We gonna get you together, man. Right now, not the way more important stuff right now, because you forced that up on me. I ain't say I need mascots and cheerleaders yet. I can't afford them yet. But since you got on board and you been showing up and showing out, yeah, I can't trip about it, man. You know what I'm saying? I gotta take care of you. You understand me when I can. But right now, I ain't in a position to take care of that. I ain't asked you to come be a mascot or a cheerleader on my team. You understand me? You chose that. So if your suits and your pump bars and stuff, it started to sweat out and your stinks and this here because you lazy and the motherfucker. Hey, man, we'll get to it whenever I can, man. Right now, man, I ain't worried about that right now. Ain't that right, TV? We ain't worried about that right now. We got other stuff going on that's popping right now. We cooking and they looking. We cooking and they looking, TV family. We cooking and they looking, huh? If they give us the program, they give us the program, they can cook with us. You understand me? They can cook with us. They can get in this kitchen right now. They can get in this kitchen with us and put them a play together, but they too busy to worry about the wrong thing, man. It's all good, though. It's all good, though. They'll get it together. They'll get it together. They'll get it together. If they don't get it together, we're going to make sure they get it together. We're going to taunt the shit out their ass until they get it together. Man, that shit there, man. I like that shit, man. To all my wives, man, y'all take that home with you, man. Go on, put that in your books, man. Let them trollers, man. Let them know, man, that you ain't hired them. You couldn't afford to hire them yet. You know what I'm saying? Let them know, man. I ain't hired you. You forced yourself on me. So if you have that mascot suit on, man, I ain't tell you I wanted you to be a walking dragon. I ain't say I'm representing dragons. I ain't say I wanted you to be a walking mosquito or something. You got a whole mosquito mask on. You understand me? And I ain't tell you that I'm representing mosquitoes. You know what I'm saying? You just a blood sucker. I ain't never tell you I'm representing dragon. You just trying to burn up everything I'm putting together. I ain't tell you what this is about. This is about dog. Theo Bullets in. I haven't figured out what kind of mascots, what's going to represent the program yet, man. You went and put whatever you feel what needs to be a part of the program on, and you think that game is going to represent home. Hey, man, it's cool. I ain't tripping. You doing your best shit, man. But if you sweat that motherfucker out, just know I already told you that I ain't got the money to fund no suits. You know what I'm saying? For real. Sweat that motherfucker out, and you keep pulling up, and that stinking motherfucker suit, man, enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? Or push on until I get ready. Get ready to invest into some pom-poms and mascots, you know what I'm saying? Well, you know what I'm saying? Other than that, man, I ain't trying to ride the motherfucker wine. Man, bro, when you gonna give me another suit, man? Shut your ass up. I just told you, nigga. I ain't hire your motherfucking ass to be no mascot, man. Y'all fucking cheerleader, man. You just sitting on the sideline, man. What you need to be doing? Watching me work. So you can understand what I'm looking for. You see what I'm saying? They don't like hearing that though, TV family. They don't like hearing that. We almost done though. I'm gonna get ready to let my girls in. Hold on, let me watch. Yeah. Be done shortly, bro. Alright. Be done shortly. Yeah, TV family. Say Itchy. You don't even know it, but you finna get ready to find you a new home. You know that, right? I'm tired of dealing with liability. You're a liability. And the reason why you're a liability is because you're one of my smartest dogs here. And you know everything that come out of my mouth. I know you do. You're very smart. And for you to do everything that I tell you not to do, just go on to show that you want to run your own program and you can't run it here. I'm the one that's the head of the honcho. I haven't enlightened you in greatness fully yet because you're doing your own thing. I just sit here and put a stop on that because I see that I'm studying making you a wise one and you study doing stuff that make it look like I ain't teaching you nothing. So since you think you got it figured out, hey, that's gonna carry your ass in a new place. You ain't gonna be here because you too smart and a lot of the dogs I got here, they listen to your ass. Yeah, and I ain't gonna be allowing you to do that. You ain't gonna destroy my program with your stubbornness. No, you're not. Nah, you ain't gonna be doing that. You know what I'm saying? So you either get it together, or I'm gonna find you a new home. I'm gonna put you in another lane. Somewhere that got more of a healthy grounds, man. You know that your body ain't sensitive to. You know what I'm saying? Like real for real. And my girl Sabi, I'm talking to TV ain't coming to one of my wives one. I've been treating this girl for a minute now. She just started going outside, doing what she want to do, and then she wondering why all these good, medications and stuff that I'm buying for that can cure that itch. It's not working. It's not working because every time I turn my head when I let you be free out in the yard, you do everything I tell you not to do. So, and guess what that's gonna find? Guess what they're gonna have? Gonna have your ass in family house. You won't be still family, but you just not gonna be hurt. You ain't gonna be hurt. You're gonna be with a family member that have a more healthy grass than where you ain't gotta worry about dealing with no itch. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's the land here where I'm stationed now, or what, or whatever it is. It could work. We can figure it out, and the stuff that we use to keep the problem down could probably work if you just listen. You ain't listening, so hey, you don't want to listen, and you think you got to figure it out. Hey, man, I can let you sit somewhere else other than here. Sit somewhere else other than here. Real for real. Yeah, TV family, man. And I talk to my animals, man. My animals. It's family right here. We talk like me and you talk. I don't know if y'all talk to your animals. If you don't, man, that's on you. But don't look at me like I'm losing my mind because I talk to my animal like you say, a human being. Yeah. That animal is a human being. That animal was something way before it became a dog. You probably don't believe it because I don't know where you at in life. I don't know if you just believe the Big Bang or whatever you believe in. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking to my members when I say that, because I know my members different. You know what I'm saying? My members, they come from a different cloth. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, but we standing on business TV in family. We ain't doing all that old mumbling, man. We ain't mumbling. We letting it be heard, man. We letting it be heard, man. We ain't doing no mumbling, man. We opening our mouth, man, regardless if we skip a beat from time to time. Motherfuckers don't understand us at times. You understand me? Hey, man, you may not understand me all the time, but man, I be on one that I may stumble on words. I may say whatever may come to mind at time to time. That don't mean that I ain't on my motherfucking grind and my head and heart ain't in the right place. Believe that. Believe that. It's just me, man. I'm just feeling myself, and I'm trying to learn how to feel myself without getting off beat. It's a process, man. Understand that. Understand that. So if you run across a reel or you run across a live where it sound like, man, bro, we lose me on one, but he lose me from time to time, man. Hey, man, it's part of the process. Respect it, man. Respect it, man. Or just sit back, man, and either soak it up or have your have your little personal problem, have your little personal opinion about it, man, and keep it to yourself or push on, man. I ain't asking you to stay. You know what I mean? I can't force you. Can't force you to see things my way or force you to keep riding with Theo, man. That's on you, huh? That's on you. I can't force nothing on you. You understand me? I can't force nothing on you. One thing that I know, two things for certain. A lot of people in the world, they rather talk to people that got a whole storyline and believe in people that got a whole storyline for what they doing. And then once the camera come off, they take their red noses off. And they turn it to something they didn't even know the people was. Me? Shit. Ooh. Man, I'm not putting on no red nose and putting on no clown suit. But what? This ain't no circus. This ain't no circus. Yeah, I done did my class clown long enough. Yeah, hey, I'm done with that. Yeah, it levels to this shit. You know what I'm saying? When I was a boy, I thought like a boy. I did things like a little boy. I even been in places where little boys be. But when I became a man, I started thinking like a man, doing things like a man, providing like a man, and understand the environments that man be in. You understand me? Real spit. Real spit now. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Better believe us. Better believe us. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Better believe it. Better believe it. You understand me? Jesus said it best. Hold on, I gotta let these hot girls in there, man. Let these hot girls up in here. Them hot girls, man. Let them hot girls up in there. Let y'all see what's going on, huh? Let y'all see what's going on. I done goddamn me got the coast clear. I gotta make new water. Make new water, put more feed in bowls. Just clean the living quarters out, man. Gotta clean that bowl, fill up with new water, clean my water buckets. That bowl don't look too bad. Them bowls that don't look too bad. Just gotta put water and feed in them. As far as my cages here, they cleaned out. This is where my girls at. Then when I got another girl right here, she ain't going out with the rest of the girls. She a bully. She wants to try to pick on everybody because she upset that she didn't get pregnant and everybody else is carrying babies off. She upset because she just want all the attention, don't want nobody else getting none. So I started letting her go out with everybody. Say, oh, how? Hold on, right quick, TV from. What are you doing out there, girl? I got a whole water bucket out there. You can get you no water? Hold on, let me get your water. Let me clean your bucket and stuff out. Hold on. I'm glad you went out there and stretched your legs. And when I put you in that child care, when you take care of your dinner, you been out there all day, but you didn't want to stay out there. And that heat was beating you down. So that's why I let y'all back out. So y'all really stretch your legs while it ain't hot out there. I know it's humid out there. It ain't as hot as it was earlier today. So y'all was able to get you some playtime in. I don't know why you looking like that, Simon. You ain't running nothing. No, what you looking like that for, girl? So, I'm watching your every move. Get on out. Get on out. Get on out, skinny girl. Get on out. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I don't need you to hold me up. You need to go and get out.
Hello, motor.
Yeah. I'm on live right now. Come on, go ahead. Get on out. Move. Move. I've been on live. Been live. You know I don't be cutting this phone, man. Yeah, TV ain't family man, but y'all already see what's going on, man. We're gonna make sure we keep this stuff together, man, the way it need to be together. You understand me? To weather any storm that come this way to try to break us apart. You understand me? For real, for real. You know we ain't do Y'all, the old trollers better get it right now. We got a sniper here, man. She don't do no playing with you. She gonna get rid of you real fast now. She gonna get rid of you real fast now. She gonna put you down. She gonna put you down. That's one of my best moderators right now. She don't do no playing. She had to be asleep. She had to be asleep. You know, you gotta respect your moderators, man. They work overtime like you. You understand? You know what I mean? And she probably was asleep. She probably was asleep. Ain't no telling. No telling. Probably was asleep. You understand me? I know I had a couple of strong pieces, man, that wanted to, step in and be the moderator tonight. But I understand. We're gonna get it together. What queen that we are? You still here with me? You still here with me? Let me know. You still here with me? That right there shows if you moderator put you fit to be that moderator, huh? It let me know you sitting back in the cut like a band-aid, man. Watching how the host keep this stuff together, man. You understand me? For real, like for real. Man, we've been having the ball now. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Hey, brother, man, from the fifth floor. What's up? Oh, close. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, man. Y'all see what's going on the land, man. We're gonna take care of business now. We're gonna take care of business. And we're gonna let the business take care of us too, though. Only way the business can take care of us, TV Inc. family. The only way business is gonna take care of us, we gotta be standing on business, huh? You don't understand that, man? Sorry to hear that. We'll build on that topic one day. You understand me? Soon. We'll build on that topic one day soon. Way I've been feeling TV family, all because I've been laying back in the cut like a band-aid and watching a lot of these content creators, man, that's considered content creators on one. I've been noticing, man, they've been keeping their camera rolling. And they've been keeping dropping content after content after content after content on you, on these platforms, man. And I'm gonna have to get with the program. I have baby dogs. Really? Really? What you got over there? What you got over there? What you got over there? What you selling over there? What you got, baby dolls for sale or what? Remember falling about the ass of Noted, Rose off, Giants and Knights. Man, I don't know what the fuck you talking about, man. Go on. Yeah, appreciate you, beloved, man. He sound like somebody that just learned how to spell a whole lot of words and he don't know how to articulate them. He just saying any motherfucker, man, to come his motherfucker mind. You understand me? Them type of people you gotta watch out for TV family. They don't mean no harm. You know what I'm saying? They don't mean no harm. They just don't know no better. You know what I'm saying? They just don't know no better. They don't mean no harm. They just don't know no better. You know what I'm saying? So I can't even put my foot on their neck and treat them like somebody that know better because they don't know no better. You know what I'm saying? That's what type of people exist in the world too. You know what I'm saying? Some people in the world exist in that form. You know what I mean? Everybody is wise, but sometimes the wise ones seem to find the environment enough of fools and they start acting like them. So that's the foolish shit that they do at times. You know what I'm saying? Theo, where is baby? Oh, baby right here. She wants some water. They just come from outside. That's her right up. You don't hear? She right there in the cut. She right there. My pregnant girl. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna feel that, start cleaning that water buckets out. Gotta keep that clean water. Make sure TVN family, man, you got pregnant girls in the yard. Make sure you keep them buckets clean, that water buckets clean, and keep you some antibiotic. You know what I'm saying? Something that you can give them that's pregnant friendly. Something like this here, pregnant friendly. It's good to give to your girls while they pregnant, man. Make sure you keep them water buckets clean and you keep this in their water, you know what I'm saying? While they carrying them pups, man, you know what I mean? Keep stuff down, you dig what I'm saying? Let me see what I'm saying. Let me get to, well, I don't know if y'all can read this here to understand that it's pregnant friendly, but let me see if the writing is big enough. I know I seen it on here somewhere. What I do is I just I find that I can't even find it. It ain't on here. It ain't on here. I look it up for y'all just to show y'all, man, this is here. It's safe. You understand me? It's safe. I'll figure out. Hold on right quick. Let me work on this first water. Say, beloved, I've been noticing. You've been asking about baby too long, too. You've been asking about baby a lot, man. Don't start going into that sack and pulling out the Benjamin Franklin's, man, trying to get my dog from it. Come on now, beloved, man. It's hard to tell you no, man. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you making sense, man. Don't do me like that now. You've been asking, inquiring about baby too much now. Been inquiring about baby too much now. Real for real. I understand, man. Baby, one of your babies, man. The way you talking like you gonna figure something out how to get baby from. I ain't lying to you. I'm on to you. I'm on to you. I hear you. I ain't gonna move. So I changed around the cages. It looks so nice and clean and neat. Yeah, it's all the same, man. It's all the same. I just tighten it up a little bit. That's it. I just tighten it up a little bit. Y'all know it always look like that. It just be kind of off beat from time to time, because you know I got a lot of dogs that get real excited, and they pretty silent dogs. So when they get excited and doing certain, you better. I'm watching you. While you sitting there like I'm not watching you. Yeah, they pretty silent dogs. So when they get excited and stuff like that, they be moving the cages. Yeah, they be moving the cages. Y'all know we gonna put it down here. We gonna cut up the right way. We ain't gonna sit there and cut up the left way. I already appreciate you, Lord. I was gonna say, man, you know, we're gonna cut up the right way and the left way. You understand me? The left and the right way. You understand me? Because we may need to make a left turn sometimes. Just because we make left turn don't mean it's the wrong turn. Sometimes it's only one turn you can make. Sometimes it may be a left turn. You know what I'm saying? So certain places here at the camp or here in the headquarters, you understand me? It's only left turns here. You understand me? Nah, for real. You understand? We're gonna do it all, better believe it. We're gonna do it all, TV family. Y'all can see, man. We can goddamn me. We can work and chew gum at the same time, huh? We can work and chew gum at the same time. In other words, man, we can multitask, man. Y'all see what's going on. I'm cleaning feed bowls out, cleaning water buckets out, putting fresh water on it, fresh water in them, and keeping working and keeping my areas clean at the same time. Y'all see what's going on? Hey, TBE family, you know what I noticed? And I'm gonna go on and lay y'all chucks up because a lot of people don't know this and some do. And they just need somebody to confirm it, right? But you notice what I notice about people that want to do something that you're doing. A lot of them envy what you're doing because you got a lot to say and you're not being defeated by fears. So whenever they see you doing something great that they want to do, they just have a habit of they have a habit of working themselves up and feeling some type of way because you have overcome your fears and you're not here to try to be likable in everybody's eyes. If you are, you know what I'm saying? It's a big plus. But man, living in the time we are living in, man, it's hard to be everybody's favorite, man. You know what I'm saying? So man, I understand that now. So I just be great in my own, in my own lane, man. And I just keep being, Theo, man, because if I switch up and start adjusting to the wrong things, you know what I'm saying? I could be able to take from the people that really enjoy, you understand me, the Big Bang. You understand me? I'm the Big Bang. You understand me? They say the Big Bang Theory. No, this is not a Big Bang Theory. This is just the Big Bang. You did what I'm saying? This is the Big Bang and the Big Bang. You understand me? This ain't nothing that you're not sure about. You see what I'm saying? This is something that you sure about. When you see this here, you know it's the real deal. This ain't nothing that they said happened. You understand me? And don't really know if it happened or not. You understand me? This is here is happening, and you know it's happening. Said you watching action, lights, camera, action. Yeah, it is action. You understand me? And I ain't doing no subtracting. You dig what I'm saying? So TV Inc. family, man. We just got to make sure, man, we be careful. You know what I'm saying? Because people have a habit of trying to trick us out of our spots, man. We can't allow that to happen, man. Keep being great. And if anybody don't respect your greatness, man, tell them, man, find a corner to stand in with their foot up, man, and put their nose in it because, they hard-headed and too damn stubborn to understand that they ain't in control of the things that they think they're in control of. Sometimes reality have a way of letting your ass know, man, you ain't in control of this one here. You're in control of what you probably was in control of on that other end. But when you came on this end, it's a lot of motherfucking people that's in it to win. And they in control of their foundation, you understand me? In control of their nation, in control of their reality, and standing on it. So, it ain't our fault. It ain't our fault, man. Sorry to hear that, man. It ain't our fault if you feel some type of way about it. One thing about Theo, I'm gonna make sure, man, that I stay on top of my GAME, man, because everybody that tap in, man, and don't tap out, I'm responsible for, as well as they responsible for me. So I'm not gonna let my people slack up, and I ain't gonna let my people I'm not allowing my people to continue to be bamboozled by the bullshit. You see what I'm saying? We've all been bamboozled for a long time. Say Tom been playing on our emotions since the beginning of time. And we still having trouble some of us still having trouble trying to fathom that. You know what I'm saying? Still trying to find a cushion. Ain't nobody in control of me, and I can do my own thing. Everything I did, I decided to do it. Yeah, you did decide to do it, but some of the stuff you did, you didn't know that you didn't know that thinking that you was heard, or that stuff that you thought belonged to you didn't even belong to you. That was Satan told you to do that. But you don't want to accept that though. Man, I'm just saying though, man. Shut up. You ain't saying, you always saying, you just saying. Sometimes you gotta understand to accept what you ain't saying. You know what I'm saying? For real. You always saying what you're saying, but sometimes you need to accept what you ain't saying. You know what I'm saying? And that's the stuff that I'm saying on the land. Some of the stuff I'm saying on the land is something that you ain't saying. And that's the stuff that you're avoiding because you want to continue to live in sin. You know what I'm saying? And get what? It's understandable, man. At times, we can feel like we imperfect creatures, man, when we goddamn feel like we all beat. It's only right that we hold ourselves accountable and accept. But at the end of the day, we are perfect creatures, man, in the eyes of the Father. We're a perfect piece of art. We just have a habit to lose sight of what started, you know what I'm saying? We lose sight of what the Father created that exist in us, man, to keep things together, man. All because we just want to be different. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to be different, but majority of people that say they want to be different, they study filing for the stuff that makes them look like, hey, man, I ain't. If that's what different is, I don't want to be different. Man, how many people you know? This is just real. How many people you know say they different? And how many people that say they different, when you look at them, you say to yourself, if that's what different is, I'm not different. Man, no, for real, TBE family, we gotta stop trying to be too seasoned, man. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes we be trying to place all these extraordinary words or these sophisticated words on our brand, and we ain't even operating like that on the land. We just sounding like that's what we about. But then when people start looking at the core part of looking at the core part of our actions, man, it look like, boy, we don't even know what we talking about, man. Motherfucker ask you, man, what you mean by that? Shit, I'm just saying, I'm different. I know ain't nobody doing, you know what I'm saying, what I'm doing. Okay, ain't nobody doing what you doing. Shit. Ain't nobody doing this here. Everybody doing that. I'm saying it the way I'm doing it. Yeah, the way you doing it is all the same as what everybody else doing. Man, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what you're saying because what you're saying is stuff that you don't even understand. You understand me on the land. What you gotta understand is this, my brother. Ain't nothing new under the sun, partner. So whatever you doing on land, I wouldn't give a damn if you goddamn me walked your first step and you was able to put your big toe up at your big toe up as you make that first step and your big toe hanging up like this here. Hey man, everybody made that same step. They just probably didn't put that big toe up there, but I know somebody somewhere been trying to goddamn me make that first step with their big toe hanging up, so you ain't the only one needed. So what I'm getting at, my people, we have to understand, man, that we are extraordinary creatures, man. We were created to be joined together. We as one, man. So at the end of the day, yeah, you doing different things. You may invent new things that probably didn't come, ain't been invented and stuff of that nature, man. But at the same time, if you sit and really think about what's going on, shit you probably invented that they were doing it in the ancient world. You know what I'm saying? When, they were living in stones and stuff like that. They just didn't probably have the cell phones and stuff and the internet and stuff, but this stuff ain't nothing new. You know what I'm saying? They ain't nothing new. We just more advanced now. Everything that you witnessing now that's doing now, it had already existed. This is the same system. We just been, the Father didn't mature a lot of his creations. Or should I say, have placed certain things in his creations to bring in the new. It's only right that the new start, finding its way into the old, man, to be able to correct some things in the old that's not needed no more. And it's the same with your belief system, my people. Sometimes when you start to doing the same old thing, the same old way, and expecting a different results, you have to understand sometimes you need to move that old bullshit because it's ancient. It's dinosaur bones. Not saying that when you remove it, it's gone. It's just saying right now in the time we in, it's not needed. You know what I'm saying? You can use some of the pellets or some of the gadgets or something that still exist that could probably be fit for this time, but you can't keep following those same laws. So the point I'm making is, at the end of the day, if you started doing something the same old way and you started getting the same results and you wondering why your ass can't level up, shit. Get some of them little gadgets out of the whole thing. Leave the rest of that shit down, man. Go put that shit up on the shelf or something. Let it collect dust. And when it finds itself back around, you'll still have yours. Right now, that shit is irrelevant right now. Put that old shit up right now. Ain't nobody worry about the old shit. You know what I'm saying? We know that it exists and it's good. Right now, we advanced now. Shit, it's time to change. That's right. It's time to change now. It's time to stand on your business. Stay tuned. This is all the time. Welcome to the channel. And come back. You will see much more. No, see, at the end of the day, this is what's going on. You see what I'm saying? See, that's how you know, man, when you got true members, man, they know you mean, when you mean well, man, they know you standing on business instead of being in jail standing on business. They know that boy Theo gonna keep your ass from burning all your bridges. That's all I'm doing, TBE family. I'm just trying to keep you from burning all your bridges. I love you. So if I know better and I done burned majority of the bridges and don't have many more bridges to burn, and I know what's caused with that afterwards, man, I don't want that for you, man, because it ain't gonna be no beautiful sight. You want to start from rock bottom for real, And I don't want you to go through that because some of y'all, man, you burn out your bridges, you back at rock bottom. I can already see that you're gonna be digging a goddamn hole, and it ain't even your funeral. You're gonna make your own funeral for yourself. I'm saying. You gonna get so tired and fed up with you not having nobody in your corner because you done burnt out your motherfucking bridge. You just gonna dig a hole, man. Fuck it, man. You gonna act like one of them dogs and jump on and you gonna be looking for somebody to throw the dirt on your head, but you done burnt out your bridge. Hey, man, somebody, I'm 6 feet deep, man. Somebody start throwing the dirt. Hey, you gonna be like, man. Hey, did you hear what I said? I'm about to put you in time out. Because you always want to talk when I'm talking. Shut up. Back to what I was saying, you going to end up burning out your motherfucking bridge, dig a hole for yourself and jump in there. Say, nah, you about to go to time out. Since you want to be hard-headed, watch, I'm going to walk you straight to time out. You know way better than that. When I say keep quiet, I mean keep quiet. And then you're not going to get no treat, because when soon I put you in time out, I'm going to start passing treats out. How about that? But anyway, you going to dig a hole for yourself and jump right in that motherfucker. You going to be waiting on somebody to motherfucker throw the dirt on because you in suicide mode. Your ass ain't going to have nobody throw no dirt on you. You burn out your bridge. And guess what's going to start happening? The dirt and the land that you standing on going to get sick and tired of your ass. The dirt just going to find itself on your ass. Go on, jump up in here. Everybody who's dirty, he the diggers out. Fill his ass up, man. He already did. Go ahead and fill him up. He want to go on the poop note. Let it have poop note, you know what I'm saying? But TV better, man. I know I'm just high side, but I'm just saying though, when you standing with somebody, man, that mean well, man, and standing on business well, you know what I'm saying? You understand me, man? I'm gonna do everything in my willpower to keep you from burning your bridges, man. For real. It say don't burn your bridges you'll needed to cross later. You better believe it. You understand me? Better believe it. For real. Man, let me clean this one cage. These two, I got 2 more cages to clean before I let my bulls, the ones I got outside back in the hive. You won't get no treat. And I normally will pop you on your butt and put you in time out. But that's Sabi right there, TV family. Y'all remember I told y'all about her. We can't clear this issue that she's dealing with because she studied whenever you let her outside and she think that she think you're not paying attention, she go outside and start rolling on the ground and scratching her hands and all kinds of shit on the motherfucking ground. And then when you bust it, she act like you done it wrong when you pop on her ass and put it in time out. Nah, I'm gonna pop your ass on your ass. Might not pop you on your ass the way your ass fall off, but I'm gonna pop you on your ass the way your ass know not to do that again. You know what I'm saying? TV family, this family, man. My dogs are family. So it's only right, man, that I make sure my dogs understand when they're in the wrong. But sometimes you can verbally goddamn me put your best verb game down. Your verbal game down. Shit, sometimes they hear you, but they don't give a damn what you saying until you start popping them on their ass. And that's what I do. Anybody who disagree with me, popping my dog on their ass and put them in time out, man, I'm sorry to tell you, man, you just don't understand. It's a difference between popping them on their ass and beating them. I don't want to beat mine. I pop them on their ass, though. Yeah, shut up. You know I pop you on your ass. You just get away with it because you think you one of my favorites. That's why you study ball. That's knowledge. She trying to use her favorite cards. She thinks she's just my only favorite, but she's not. She thinks she is, though, but she's not. And she mad. You see what I'm saying? She mad. You ain't my only favorite. What you talking about? Everybody is my favorite. You're not the only favorite dog, girl. I like everyone. And I love everyone. You're not the only one that I love. I love everyone. So with that being said, keep up. But you're not the only one I love. I love everyone. How about that? Why you cutting up? Oh, I know what you want too. You want some water. I got you. I'm supposed to put y'all, I went to talking, Mama. I went to talking. I was supposed to put water in my pitcher for you so I could fill your water bucket up, your bowl up, but I didn't. My bad. Get back, Mama. Let me put the ball in. You just gonna sit there and make some. You see me gonna put it in here. Scoot on back. Gonna knock the ball out of my hand. Go acting brand new to that bowl. That same water you been drinking. Ain't no different. Ain't no different from what you been drinking. So I don't know why you doing all that. Ain't no different from what you been drinking. Ain't nothing special in there. It's all the stuff you been drinking. I know what I'm doing. When you drink that water, you won't be knowing it's in your half of the time. Because I don't let you see my every move. Get on, Nada. I always wanna cut up. Let me get this one more cage. I got one more. Got one more to go. I'm gonna bring it over here so I can be able to still be with you guys. You guys and ladies now. Say, man, we preparing for 2 litters, man. You know, we had to grab that 1,600, man, the whites, man. We're gonna be doing a lot of ass wiping, man, with these litters, man. We're gonna probably add down to $13, $14. You understand me? You know what I'm saying? That we're gonna be nursing. So we gotta keep a lot of ass wipers, you understand me, on deck, huh? It's just one box. It's one box. I will be grabbing another additional box real soon, a little bit before the pumps. Get here, I will be grabbing another box to wipe ass with. You know what I'm saying? Understood. Better be enjoying yourself, man. That's how you life, man. It's good to hear about the great dogs, great breed of dogs you had, brother. Now there's some good dogs. Those dogs are so demanding. You better believe it. I like them though. Glory, they are demanding, man. They just full of life. That's all it is. A lot of people call it spoiled, but I call them love. They just love. That's it. That don't mean no harm. They just used to having their way. That's it. That's it. That's all. They just used to having their way. But they deserve They deserve to act the way they act. But they ain't good hands. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. They ain't good hands. They ain't good hands, so the hell. Yeah, they ain't good hands. So if they acting anything, any other way other than that, then that means something going on with them. They either sick or something. I am TV family. I ain't think I ever had no frog in my neck. I'm sitting there trying to put that muscle down up on this cage. I'm trying to pull the little flat back. Forgot what they call it, man. I gotta figure out. I gotta look at my cage, man, and see what they name it. That damn thing, man. But I'm trying to take it out this other cage, and it's giving me a problem. It's giving me a hard time right now. And so they are, oh, so cute. Appreciate you holding that thought. I'm right on top of it. I'm putting this stuff together. Y'all see my pregnant girls. They sitting back and they in chill mode. Man, TV, if I'm not, I enjoy building with you guys for real, for real. All my guys, all you guys and ladies, man. I enjoy building with y'all. It ain't a moment that pass by when I'm tapped in with you guys. It feel like a dull moment for real, for real. Every time I tap in and build with you guys, it's always one of those moments in time or feels that's irreplaceable, man. You understand me? For real, for real. Like y'all special for real, for real. Y'all mean a lot to me. Oh man, Theo, you just saying that, man. You thought it made me feel like you like the one that's doing this here for view count. Shut up! I just told you, y'all always talking. Y'all always want to think you running the show and think you got Theo figured out. Theo don't mind telling you what I got going on. If I'm in it for view count, I'm gonna tell you, man, I'm in here to get my views up, man. Help me get my views up. If I'm in it for the motherfucking money, I'm gonna tell you, hey, man, if you ain't trying to spend no money, ain't no need to start telling me what you got going on. This. I don't know. I don't have to fucking bite my tongue about what I'm in it for. You understand me? But that ain't what I'm in it for. I'm in it for all that. But at the end of the day, I ain't forcing none of that. Nah. I ain't forcing none of that. I ain't forcing none of that. You gonna do it or you're not. If you don't do it, it ain't gonna stop what I got going on. I'm still gonna be great. You understand me? For real, for real. And I'm still gonna be putting food on my plate. Better believe it. You better believe it. For real, you better believe it. I'm in this here. I'm in this here with a long haul, man. I don't come here playing no playing footsie games and in it to make people feel like that I'm just using them, man. I'm not using, man. Listen to this here. We using each other. Better believe it. We better be using each other in a good way, though. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm doing. I'm using it in a good way. You know, because at the end of the day, I know when I make a way and I'm able to bring you along, if your heart right, you can best believe you're going to be a part of a major factor in my home. You understand? If I ever bring you there, you make it there. You know what I'm saying, man? You make it that far the way you come to my home, hey, man, you one of them ones for real, for real. But everybody may not make it to the home base. You know what I'm saying? Everybody may not make it to the home base. They may may make it to a function or something, you know what I'm saying? Little something, get together or something, I may, you know, they put together for all the members or something, you know what I'm saying? And have made it, you know, past level 1, and may probably made it to level 2 or 3 or something like that. But everybody may not make it to the headquarters, huh? It takes, you gotta be special to make it that far. You understand? You gotta be one of one. You gotta be one of one to make it that far. For real. You make it that far, shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. You probably gonna be in the wrong. I'm still gonna probably put my life on the line for you. Nah, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Man, I don't know how. I'm the way I feel about my people, man. You know, even when you're in the wrong, I'm still gonna stand on business with you, and then I'm gonna tell you was in the wrong. So I ain't gonna say that. But you never know. Your ass being wrong, I may tell you, you all alone on that one, brother. Just depends. It depends what kind of wrong you in. If you in the wrong that we can fix, you don't have to worry about being in the field saying, and we rocking on it. 1, 2, 3, and we rocking on it. 4. Yeah, if we got that, if you got them be that made it wrong to where that's what it's gonna lead to, you may be all alone, brother. you may be all you may be all alone on that one. Now that one right there, baby, you may be by yourself for real on that one, for real. Everybody ain't going to be promised. They ain't going to the promised land. What he's saying, loud salute, I respect it, understood. No, for real. They may make it to a big event, man, where everything is on me. But as far as, you know what I'm saying, making it to the headquarters, man, where the big old safes is at, with plenty of money in there, and refrigerator that's full of some of the best, you know what I'm talking about? I'm talking about organic, you understand me? Yeah, foods and stuff of that nature, man, and you can go in there anytime, man, and get what you want, man, and walk around that bitch, turn and tell the business, because we got them all set up everywhere, stuff of that nature there. You may not make it to that place there. They call that motherland, you dig? Not Neverland, motherland, you dig what I'm saying? Yeah, and everybody may not make it to motherland, you dig what I'm talking about? No, for real. But man, TD family, I done knocked this one here. I knocked Chasing Cage out. I knocked my boy Bando, little spot out. And, he had some pennies and stuff sitting in the corner over in his cage, because he had a habit of doing that too. He done rubbed that shit to rub out with a lot of my dogs. He ready to be honest with you. He the founder of that shit. That boy Bando, hey, see, y'all ain't heard me though. I said Bando is the founder of that tilting your bowls over, man, and knocking all your food in your cage and eating it out of there and playing over it and all that. He the founder of that. And I really hated a lot of my bulls got exposed to that, because some of them that started it, and I've been trying my best to, you know what I'm saying, break them out of there, and they feel like that's the way. I don't know if it's because Bando may be one of their favorites or something, or what. But I guess that must only exist in dog worlds, and sometimes certain things that exist in dog world, they feel like I don't understand as much because I'm not in that world. And they got me messed up. We're gonna get it together one way or another. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get it together one way or another now. We're gonna get it together one way or another now. We're gonna get it together one way or another now. I'm just saying, no. We're gonna get it together one way or another now. I'm just saying, they don't understand now. They don't understand that we're gonna get it together one way or another now. One way or another. We're gonna put it together. And after we put it together, we're gonna say like now enough. You understand me? Nah, for real. For real. I'm saying though. I'm just saying though. Me and TD family. Man, I'm so excited. Man. I'm so excited, man, excited about these two girls, man. I'm so excited about these two girls. Just carrying them Bugattis, man. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I'm talking about my ball, my blood is. Man, y'all ain't never seen no blood that exists in people, in people's body, man, and all them organs and stuff that's doing this here, their body doing this here. This what my blood doing up in there. My blood doing all this here inside my blood. They damn, my blood even dance like this. We validated here. And in my brain up there doing this here. And my heart doing this here. You know what I'm saying? Everything going on, all my organs, kidneys, and all this here. Everything that's going on in me, man, it's so, that's how you know, man, when you're free, man, your mental state is in good health, man, and your heart is in good health, and you just don't give a damn about nobody who feels some type of way about what you got going on. It's like you just, oh, yes indeed, yes indeed. Yes, you able to just, I'm talking about you be just kind of vibing to your own soul, man. That's what a dude that was training me, that's what he used to tell me. We'll create a little ring in the middle of the day room flow when I was in the hole. And we'll be like in the ring. He'll have his pants on in one, and I have some pants we made out of socks and stuff, you know what I'm saying, on my hand, this boxing glove. And he used to tell me all the time. Because I just be sitting there like this here. You know what I'm saying? I be sitting up like this here ready for him to say, let's go. You know what I'm saying? He like, God, bro, you just sitting there, bro. What you doing, bro? Bro, you got to put your music on. So he was like, man, he give me to understand the music. So that was my vibe. You know what I'm saying? Whenever he get ready to say, let's go, let's go. Yo, I'm strong, bro. So I'm coming out there to the back to the middle of the floor. And he like, man, you have to create your own music, man. And what I gained from that, when it comes to anything in life, when you create your own sound, your own beat, something that keep you in harmony, it just keep you in good spirits, man, to make you feel, I'm talking about very relief, very refreshing. You know what I'm saying? It just give you a sense of joy, a sense of peace that don't even exist in the world because you created it. You see what I'm saying? And that's what I have going on every time I tap into my lines or I tap into anything that I do. I always create that sound. You know what I'm saying? I always keep that sound. It's always a beat. You know what I'm saying? It's always a beat. You know what I'm saying? I'm always on beat. It's like I'm always just, you know what I'm saying? I'm always rocking it. And in my head, I'm doing this here. And I've always liked to stay in good spirits and, you know, have one of those flexible moments like now. Because I'm being serious, but I'm being flexible with it. See, it's a difference between you being very serious and flexible with it. Some people don't understand. Because sometimes when people are so used to that sense of humor that you have, that's very attractive, and it's down to like it gives a magnum effect. It gives a magnum effect to the naked eye of those who can relate to you. They expect for you to be like that majority of the time. A lot of times I be liking that state of mind, but some moments life be handing me some lessons. Well, I gotta focus on this. I can't just play with you. I can't just look like I ain't dancing. I can't look like I'm dancing like I normally do on this one. Yeah, I'm still dancing. But this one here is one of those dances where I'm dancing and I'm more anticipating. I'm in tune with this here. That other one was like that right there was one of the more easy ones, the ones I already knew a lot about. You know what I'm saying? And I passed. I knew I was gonna pass that one. This one here make me like, damn, I gotta get into this one here. We gonna get more dance out of this here. I'm dancing with you, but I ain't got time to be doing no dance. The normal dance what I normally do with you. I can't miss a beat on this one here. This one right here gonna put me in position. You know what I'm saying? Us in position. So yeah. I gotta be serious on this. And some people don't know how to adjust, man, and accept when you real serious like that. You know what I'm saying? They think, oh man, you ain't never flexible. You never have fun. This and this. You always serious. Yeah, I am. But I do have moments when I goof around too. You remember? Yeah, I know, but you don't do it often. Yeah, because I don't want you to get misconstrued and think that's what I'm about, playing games. Because people seem to think that when you playing games, that's all what you want to do all the time. Yeah, I'm going to play games. And sometimes I want to play games and be serious playing them too. So I may not have this jolly face and smiling all the time. I may have my chess game because I may be playing a different game sometime. I may be playing chess. We were probably playing checkers on the last lesson. This one right here, I'm playing chess on this one. I gotta have, boy, I may be playing poker. You know, I may have that poker face on. See, it's different games. We're gonna play games. I look at this shit like lessons, look like games. So, you know, different stages, you know what I'm saying? Some of the games, some of the stages that we may end up having to face may be a chess strategy kind of tactic, you know what I'm saying, that you gotta adjust to. You may have to come with some of your chess tools, you know what I'm saying, to be able to, you know, capitalize and checkmate, you know what I'm saying? But some you may have to come out with your little checkerboard kind of game or your tic-tac-toe game or something like that, no? Some you may have to be poker game. You may have to goddamn me kind of throw a couple of motherfucking smoke screens out there to see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, when they motherfucker fetch a little bit, hey, here, I got this here over here, yo, whoa. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? For real. It's safe for the people in the back of the classroom. The first test was easy. No, for real. No, for real. Hey, to anyone, I'm gonna go on and keep it real with y'all. To anyone that didn't understand what they said, what he just said, to what V12 just said, what that mean is, you know, a lot of motherfuckers that's always in the back of the classroom, they'll be really the ones that's full of shit. And ones that when the teacher called them, they don't know what the fuck going on. The ones that's trying to get it and push on and in and shit, they always front line and ask all the questions. What is this and this? And this is here. The ones in the back row was just sitting there watching shit. But I can't wait till this motherfucking bell ring. I'm ready to get up out of here. So, you know, to anybody that went over your head, that what he meant by that. To everybody in the back of the class, man, the first test was his. No, for real, man. Yeah, I like that one now, man. That's pretty sharp, man. I like it, man. It goes to show, man. I got a lot of vibrant energy, man. It's vibrant with me, man. That mean well and understand, huh? For real. You understand me? You better believe what? I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. The reason why I caught that one is because, man, I damn near was one of them individuals back when I was in school. Go on and get a high, man. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I played that same field at one time in my life. Go on high, bro. You let me tell you, come on over up. Get on John Adams. I got you. Let me get your water, girl. Let me get you, girl. You like that clean? You like that, girl? You like when I keep them cages clean, man? My dog be liking this shit. They just want. They like that, man. You ain't took care of my cage good, bro. My dog know what's going on, especially if they so used to certain things. Dogs get used to certain things. When you slacking, come on, bro. Chill, bro. Go. Somebody about to come and heat. I think Nile about to come and heat, man. And to be honest with y'all, TVN family, I'ma just keep it real with you. I gotta keep it real with you. Y'all know that boy Ocho, right? That Murray boy, Ocho. The dude who I'm the dude who own Ocho. Bro, chill out, bro. You ain't like you ain't never had no clean cage, bro. Look at the fool here, yeah, like he ain't never had a clean cage. Look at my son. You like that, y'all? Look at my son, man. Go that butt out, man. Come on, bro. Don't do me like that, bro. You know you done had clean, bro. You used to clean cage, bro. Dang, I took that long to clean your cage out, bro. Damn, y'all should have seen my son just a while ago, man. That fool I went to cutting up. Back to what I was saying, TDE family. That boy Ocho is who I got in store for. I got that boy set up for Nala. So anyone, man, that want to invest into that program there, man. I don't know if y'all familiar with Ocho. I will be showing some pictures probably tomorrow or something. I'll show some pictures tomorrow and give you the opportunity to feast your eyes on it, man, and let you look at it. I'm going to put Nala on the table, too, let y'all check Nala out. So y'all can see, you know what I'm saying, what's in store, you know what I'm saying, for the girl. But if you want to invest in that girl, I'm only giving one person the shot, you know what I'm saying? I mean, if you want to invest in the girl, I owe the dude $550 on the stud. I owe him $550 left. That $550, if you invest it to the breeding, say for instance, if it's 3 pups or it's 4 pups or whatever it is, I will allow you to get the second pick in that $550 you invested. It will be the remaining of what I probably want for that pup. So due to you being somebody that believe and don't mind taking a chance, I'm probably not gonna tax you. I'm probably, if that dog, the puppies is worth, you know, $5,000 a piece, I may hit you probably since you pulled up and showed out with me. I may let you bring 2,000 home, bring 2,000 with what you already added, so it'll be $2,550 all together. I'll let you bring 2 bands with it, and we'll call it a deal. The pup gonna be down there work by that 5 band, 4,500 easy. So even if you, it's not a person that's not trying to get in the bully game and, you know, get in where you fit in, you could be able to invest into the dog and get your pup, you know what I'm saying, and sell a dog easy for at least $4,000-5,000. You know what I'm saying? You could run your money up. You know what I'm saying? Or plus 1,500 or whatever you're gonna do. I'm telling you, man, you can't lose. And if that's what you decide you want to do, instead of keeping a dog, I don't mind helping you push the dog. I'm gonna do everything in my willpower to get the dog out with you. And I'm telling you, man, what Ocho gonna do? Let me pull Ocho up. Let me pull Ocho up. Let me pull Ocho up. I know a lot of y'all probably know who Ocho is. I think I showed y'all. I think I showed Ocho once before. Let me pull Ocho up. Let me see if I got this fool somewhere in my photos. But you know, Ocho was for, I was gonna breed Ocho. I was gonna breed Ocho to Jade, but I wasn't trying to get them Piebald Merles. I wasn't trying to do that, man. To be honest with you, I didn't want that going on. You know what I'm saying? I was looking for more of a Merle suit, full suit, than that Piebald Merle suit. I didn't want the Piebald Merle suit. So that's the reason why I didn't run it. I just used my stud in the house. I took a chance with Chase. But I still owe the dude $550, man. So if you want to get in, I'm only giving one person a shot at it. You ain't got to buy in. I ain't hurting. I can figure it out. Better believe it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just letting you know, I'm giving you an opportunity to get in, man. If you really want to get in and get you a good pup, man, to start your program out with, man. This is something you can't beat. It's an opportunity, man. It only comes around, man. You know what I'm saying? Every other quarter. You know what I'm saying? Man, what you mean every other quarter? Every quarter is 3 months. It's 90 days. So every other quarter, man, every 6 months. You know what I'm saying? Or every 3 months. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Or should I say every other 3 months? You know what I'm saying? That quota, something like that may happen. And sometimes it don't even happen at all. It depends on what environment you're in. Some people may be so stumped down, don't even give a damn about spreading the love, man. They may say, man, fuck it, man. I'm all about my money. I ain't got shit for free. You know what I'm saying? Me, I don't believe like that. I don't move and groove like that. I'm on a different I'm on a different wave, man. You know, I surf a little different, man. You understand me? Yeah, for real. But let me see. Let me look at my photos. I'm tripping. I'm gonna let y'all see what's going on, and I'm gonna get ready to bring my live to an end too, cause I just seen that my battery is going dead. I don't want my phone to hang up on you guys. Let me see. And then I'm almost done. I got 2 more cages to clean. This here is Nala. To anybody who hasn't seen Nala, I'm gonna bring Nala up. This is Nala. A lot of y'all probably seen. Hold on. A lot of y'all probably seen Nala. That's Nala. I got Nala in the yard, TBN family. Should I say at the park? That's Chasing. Get ready to take Chasing sister. Y'all know she a part of the contest too. She over there in the corner. She over there in the corner. I just don't want to. I don't want to take my camera down and take it over there to the corner so y'all can see it. But this is Nala right here. Y'all see her temperament, man. She got a good temperament. Y'all see her. She got a lot of male features. She got a nice structure. She got a clean bite. She got a whole lot of extreme. Look at all those male features. You see the features, the extreme features. And right there, she wasn't no more than probably about 8 months, 7 months sometime. Look at the girl. This is Trump's daughter. That's Nala. This who I got playing for right here. So if you want to get in where you fit in, it don't matter who you are. You can be a member or you can be outside of the family, man. You know what I'm saying? You believe in big risk, big reward. Come holler at me. We're gonna eat. We're gonna eat together. This is Ocho. This is who I got playing for her. This is Ocho. And see, hold on. This look like it's getting. This is Ocho right here. This is Ocho. This is who I got playing for Nala. This is Ocho. This is who Ocho is right here. This is who I got playing for her. Y'all see, head. Let me pull him up. Let me see if I can pull him up on that when I can get a better view. This right here is Ocho. This is what I got playing for Nala right here. And I'm gonna get more of a Merle suit, full Merle suit running at that rate. You know what I'm saying? That blue on blue. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get more of a full Merle suit because she's not all white like Jade was. If I'd have ran him to Jade, most likely I would have probably got a lot of I can't even Powerball Merles or however you pronounce it. I pronouncing it the right way just a while ago, man. I guess, man, I'm off beat right now, but let me blow it up a little bit. But y'all already see what's going on, man. So if you somebody, man, that's interested, man, to get in where you fit in, man, deal with a great one, man, that they got a plan, man, on the land, man, placing his best foot forward, man, come get with me, man. Get in my Gmail, man, snootygang5@gmail.com, man, SNOOTYGANG5, the number 5@gmail.com, man. Get with me. Anybody that's serious about investing into my program as far as a pup or some of that nature, you want to get you a pup, man. Now's the time you can use my number. Now is the time you can use my number. You know, normally I don't let nobody call my phone unless it's an emergency or it's something they got to do with pups or some of that nature. That's the only time my number is open to the public. Anytime other than that, I'd rather you get at me in my Gmail. Right now, we got pups on the way. So you can get at me in my number, man. Don't call me if you ain't ready to play. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And ready to, ready to get in where you fit in, man, and build with a real one, man. If you ain't ready for any of that, or you ain't trying to get, you ain't ready to stand on business, man, and get in where you fit in the right way, man, do not call my phone, man. Please. What I will do, I got my number in a lot of my description column and some of my videos, but I know that's probably way deep into a lot of my videos. You'll probably have to search for it. But what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna try to make sure I stay on top of it whenever I finish cleaning, whenever I end my live, and put my number in my description column, man, where y'all can get at me, man, and we can move forward, man, go from there, man. Anybody, man, that's interested in a pup, man, This is your opportunity, man, to get in where you fit in, man. Pups is not gonna be priced too high. Pigs are gonna be, phenomenal. You know what I'm saying? I won't even speak about them. We ain't talking about that. We're gonna talk about what you see first. The pig is something just the icing on the cake. That's why I ain't said too much about certain names as much. I used to, but once I start understanding, man, that ain't what people really get too flying folks about. They care about it, but a lot of people, when you start speaking about certain names that's attached to the pig, some people ain't that knee deep into this way of life. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of them names don't mean shit to some people, man. They just, oh, that's bait blood. This here, man. The motherfuckers people don't give a damn about all that bait blood. It's cool, but motherfuckers just give a damn about what they seeing. You know what I'm saying? Man, I like what I see. Whatever attached to his peg, that's cool. But I like what I see. I don't give a damn about all that, man. Let me get him what you want for him. You know what I'm saying? Only people that understand this way of life that understand that. You know what I'm saying? And some people that understand this way of life as well understand that, the pig mean a lot as well. Don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna say the pig don't plays a major factor, man, when it comes to, getting in where you fit in and putting it down the right way, man. You understand me? Pig do plays a major role. But at the end of the day, what I can tell you in two things, motherfucker certain, man. People, when you go to the mall and you see certain motherfucking shoes and shit, sometimes you don't even be knowing who done made the damn shoe. You just like it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you bought it. Then was my damn bro, you got them such and such toes. Man, I ain't know what these motherfuckers were, but I liked them, man. That's why I got them. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't even know you buy certain brands or certain people names. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just being straight up with you. You know what I'm saying? Theo, how you doing, sir? Man, better believe it, fat man. I'm doing great, brother. Appreciate you for asking. How about yourself, brother? They say invest in this dude trying to help others grow. You better believe it, man. Yeah, V12. That what's up, man. That what's up. That what's up. Oh yeah, I don't know if my boo's still around. You already know that I will be keeping probably a stud or two out one of these litters. I haven't made up my mind. I know for sure I may keep me a stud. And I'm a name, I'm probably Boo Boo or something, Boo Boo or Boo. You know what I'm saying? You the one won that pup. You know what I'm saying? And you saying certain things about what's going on at your house or what's going on in your life right now. You saying that you couldn't handle, with the pup right there. Thank you anyway. If anything, just name the dog, my name or something. You know what I'm saying? And I respect that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm keeping my word. So I'm giving you a heads up. I will be keeping probably a stud or two off whatever come off the titty. You know what I'm saying? And they name one of them name gonna probably be Boo Boo. Boo Boo or Boo. You know what I'm saying? It's one of the two. You know what I'm saying? Only because you won that pup when I was doing the giveaway. It's only right that I keep my word. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. Appreciate you. New welcome in life. Better believe it. Subscribe, share. Man, the algorithm turn on notifications. You watching TV Inc. You better motherfucking believe it. You better believe it. I don't think they know it. They gonna know it eventually. They gonna know it. They gonna get it right. They gonna get it right. I already know they gonna get it right. They gonna get it right because the price is right here. They gonna get it right because the price is right over here. We mean well over here. We mean well. We ain't trying to put nobody in jail. We mean well. We mean well, man. We moving legit, man. We ain't trying to goddamn me stay in the mix and move them bricks. We moving legit, man. We trying to get in where we fit in, man. And put it down where it's going down. And put it down where it's going down. You see what I'm saying? And put it down where it's going down, you dig? And put it down where it's going down, you feel me? You better believe it. My dogs be shedding. These dogs be shedding like a mug, man. That's how you know they eating good, man. That new grow always come in. This how, when it comes to life, TV family, if you want to understand the laws of the land, just pay attention to some of the best dogs that's on the land, or just any animal that represent unconditional love. Just pay attention to them. A dog is one of the ones. You see how dogs shed a lot? That means that every day that dog shed, that's new growth. And it's the same with your life. You have to be willing to step your game up. Every day of your life, you need to be trying to better your yesterday. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. It's like a dog that sheds, you know what I'm saying, her. It's new growth. Just like a snake that shed, it's new skin. It's just like anything that got to do with life. When it comes to any being that exists on the planet, the reason why a lot of these birds, dogs, anything, you name it, fish, trees, the reason why certain things go on is because it's a part of growth. Nothing stay the same. So if you understand that, TVE family, yeah, I'm on my way. I forgot I gotta go. God, I gotta go pick this food up. But back to what I was saying is got to do with anything in life, right? Anything in life, man, you have to be willing to better your yesterdays. Never allow yourself to get too distracted by yesterday's problems and allow yesterday's problems to be a new day problem. You know what I'm saying? Because when you allow a problem that you were supposed to deal with yesterday become a problem that you deal with today, you'll find yourself trapped in a system that I call LVC. I call it LVC. You don't know what LVC means? It means life vicious cycle. That's what you will find yourself in. So be careful. If it was a problem that you didn't deal with yesterday and it come back around and you feel like it's something that ain't even worth your time, pay it no mind. Silent treatment is the best treatment, man, when it comes to counter anything of that nature. Because if you waste too much time, when it's time for you to bring in the new growth, you'll find yourself 5 or 10 years from now saying, God damn, if I'd have figured this shit out back then, I probably wouldn't even be worried about it. I'd be going through what I'm going through now. I went through that, my people. So with that being said, I love you guys. Y'all stay blessed, man. We rolled and we showed up and showed out, man, like no other, like we've been doing. You understand me? Each and every day. So it's only right, man, that we keep it up and we start holding each other accountable, TV family. I love you guys. Y'all mean the world to me. So with that being said, keep placing your best foot forward. And remember, you can do all things through the Father who strengthens you. As long as you have a mustard seed of faith, anything that's formed against you won't get a break, TV Inc. family. Remember that. Continue to allow that new growth to find its place in your life. Because the more you grow, things in your life will get better. Remember that, TV Inc. family. With that being said, I'm gone, man. Stay blessed.